Good evening, and is this thing on? Yes. Good evening, and welcome to California State University of Stanislaus Pre-Licensure Class of Fall to. Can you guys? Oh, you guys can hear me. All right. Good evening, and welcome to California State University of Stanislaus Pre-Licensure of Fall 2024 pinning ceremony. My name is Jaime Villa.
And my name is Giles Appa, and we're proud to serve as your Masters of Ceremony for tonight.
We would like to thank our friends, family, and faculty for coming together to celebrate this important achievement that we have accomplished. It was through your support that we were able to make it this far. Without further ado, let's introduce the class of Fall 2024. Class of 2024, you may be seated. I would like to introduce Marla Seacrest, the Director of the School of Nursing, as she will welcome us tonight. Marla has been with us ever since our first semester of nursing school, as she taught health assessment, and I'm glad that she will get to see us off tonight. Please give her a warm welcome, everyone.
Welcome, everybody. We are super excited that you're here. This is a huge accomplishment for this group of students, And I just want to say thank you for supporting them this whole entire time, because they would not have been able to do that without you guys. You guys are amazing, and you brought them here and stuck by them for the last 3 years. I was super honored and privileged to take care of them in their very first semester as they learned how to use a stethoscope for the very first time. I'm sure they came home and listened to your heart and your lungs and all of those things. And here we are 3 years later, and they're done, which is just remarkable. So thank you from the bottom of our heart for supporting them this whole time, and we're here to celebrate them this evening. Thanks. Kayla?
Thank you, Marla. We'll now have two of our own graduating students who will represent us as they speak on our behalf. We have Kayla Mahan, our Student Nurse Association President, and Chelsea Nogales for this portion. Kayla will present the speech in English, followed by Chelsea, who will present the speech in Spanish.
Hello, and welcome to the pinning ceremony for our Fall 2024 cohort. My name is Kayla, and this is Chelsea, and we are grateful and honored to speak on behalf of our cohort tonight. We want to take a moment to acknowledge those who have stood by us throughout this journey, and we express our heartfelt gratitude to all the families and friends here tonight, joining us in celebrating this special occasion. Your presence means the world to all of us, and we are most grateful for your constant support, love, and encouragement. I invite my fellow classmates to take a moment to look out into the crowd and silently say thank you to someone who has been part of your journey. To our faculty, thank you for your continued dedication and unwavering support throughout these past 3 years, and encouraging us to push beyond our limits and aim for our highest potentials. To my fellow classmates, we finally made it here to the end of a long shift at Stan State. So I'd like to take a moment to document our journey that brought us here today. I promise I'll keep it short. Looking back to February of 2022, a group of strangers stepped through the doors of the nursing building, filled with excitement and uncertainty of what lies ahead. We were overwhelmed with anxious feelings, as this was a dream that we had worked countless hours towards, yet terrified of not making it to the end. Through hard work, late nights, and determination, those 30 individuals stand here before you on this stage, ready to embark on the new chapter as nurses. Dressed in our bright red scrubs, we spent countless hours in the labs, fueled by caffeine from Starbucks, trying to perfect our skills in preparation for our checkoffs. With time, practicing our skills on mannequins, each other, and Miss Tina Jones, we eventually found ourselves putting those skills to work on real patients in the hospital. If only we could go back and tell our first semester selves that putting on sterile gloves would get easier, and those dreaded mid-math exams will finally pay off. Those through ATIs, 16-page essays, clinical rotations, and challenging exams where all answers are correct, but one is the most correct, we were able to succeed together as a cohort. At the beginning of our journey, we were asked to identify our ideal areas of nursing, and many of us were uncertain of what we wanted to be. As we walked through each semester, we discovered our own passions, in which some of us will pursue careers in med-surg, ICU, ER, psych, and women and children's. But one thing remains clear. No matter where our paths take us, these 30 individuals here on this stage will make a lasting impact on the lives of those they care for. Looking back, many of us wouldn't have imagined having the knowledge and skills we do now, but it is a testament of our growth and resilience. Nursing school has not only taught us about the technical skills of caring for patients, but it has also taught us about our mental strength and grit. It taught us to look at a less than perfect care plan or a test score and use it as fuel to improve ourselves, of course, after a couple hours of frustration, complaining to our families, and maybe even shedding a few tears. But here we stand today because we have risen above the challenges and kept moving forward. As humans, we are constantly evolving and learning. I love you too, Lydia. As we close the doors to the nursing school and open the doors to our futures as nurses, we will continue to learn and grow, but the journey ahead will require the same grit, resilience, and determination that brought us here today. So I remind you all, sitting behind me now, be gentle with yourself. We will not know everything or have all the answers just yet, but with time and experience, we will get there. This cohort is truly one of a kind, and I am beyond grateful to have been part of this journey with you all. And I will forever cherish the memories that we have built together these past few years. From nursing school friends to coworkers, I am excited to see what the future holds for each one of you, and being able to see us grow and become confident in our roles as nurses. With that being said, I am thrilled and honored to say congratulations to our nursing class of 2024.
Hola y bienvenidos a todos a la graduación de la clase 2024. Mi nombre es Chelsea Nogales y junto con mi amiga Kayla es un privilegio poder representar a mi clase esta tarde. Primeramente me gustaría decirles sorpresa a mi familia, pero también tomar el tiempo de reconocer a todas las personas que nos han apoyado durante este tiempo. Les agradecemos de todo corazón a todas las familias y amigos que están aquí o por Zoom por celebrar esta ocasión especial con nosotros. Su presencia significa mucho y les agradecemos por su constante apoyo, amor y ánimo. A nuestros maestros y maestras, muchísimas gracias por su dedicación y apoyo durante estos últimos 3 años y animándonos a ir más allá de nuestros límites para alcanzar nuestro máximo potencial. A mis compañeros de clase, por fin logramos esta meta tan esperada y me gustaría hablar un poco sobre nuestra aventura. Mirando hacia atrás, al febrero de 2022, un grupo de desconocidos entró por las puertas del edificio del Departamento de Enfermería, llenos de emoción y un poco de preocupación de lo que nos esperaba. Estábamos llenos de ansiedad porque esto era un deseo hecho realidad y no queríamos fallar. Pero con trabajo duro, noches largas y determinación, estas 30 personas que estamos aquí ahora, estamos listos para iniciar una nueva etapa de nuestra vida como enfermeros y enfermeras. Vestidos con nuestro uniforme rojo, pasamos varias horas repasando e intentando perfeccionar nuestras habilidades. Con el tiempo, practicando en maniquines pasó a practicar en nosotros mismos y por fin en el hospital. Desde nuestros exámenes del final del año, tareas de 16 páginas, rotaciones clínicas y exámenes donde todas las respuestas son correctas, pero una vez más, tuvimos éxito juntos como un grupo. Durante nuestro tiempo en la escuela, frecuentemente se nos preguntaba en qué nos gustaría especializar o dónde queríamos trabajar, y muchos de nosotros no sabíamos. Pero con el tiempo fuimos descubriendo lo que nos gustaba hacer. Algunos eso es los cuidados intensivos, el departamento de emergencias o trabajar con los bebés. Pero una cosa permanece claro, no importa dónde nuestra vida nos lleve, estas 30 personas aquí van a hacer un impacto positivo en las vidas de las personas que cuidan. Nosotros no nos hubiéramos imaginado tener el conocimiento y las habilidades que tenemos hoy, pero este es un testimonio a nuestro propio crecimiento y aguante. Estudiar enfermería no solo nos enseñó a cuidar a los demás, pero también nos enseñó sobre nuestra propia fuerza mental y resiliencia. Nos enseñó a ver una prueba con puntos bajos y usar eso como motivación para mejorar. Por supuesto, después de unas horas de frustración, lágrimas y quejándonos con nuestra familia. Pero aquí estamos porque hemos superado los retos y seguido adelante. Como humanos siempre estamos aprendiendo y ahorita le cerramos la puerta a esta etapa de nuestra vida, pero la estamos abriendo hacia nuestro futuro como enfermeros y enfermeras. Con esto seguiremos aprendiendo y creciendo, de lo cual va a requerir esa misma resiliencia, determinación y aguante que nos ayudó a estar aquí. Entonces recuerden, no vamos a saber todo ahorita, pero con el tiempo vamos a ir aumentando nuestro conocimiento. Esta clase en realidad es única y estoy muy agradecida de haberlos conocido y ser parte de esta aventura con ustedes. Desde amigos de la escuela a futuros compañeros de trabajo, estoy emocionada de ver lo que el futuro nos trae a cada uno de nosotros. Con esto dicho, les recuerdo lo que nuestros padres nos dicen. Pónganse en las pilas, porque nos queda un futuro lleno de oportunidades. Felicidades a la clase 2024.
Thank you both for your wonderful words. I'm excited as the next speaker is one of the faculty members who has taught us a whole lot as we went through the nursing program. We have chosen Ann Stockman to be our faculty speaker as she has done so much to support us on our journey. I don't think I would have grown as much as I did if it weren't for Ann standing by me, even at my lowest points. Please give Ann your attention at this time.
Thank you. Thank you all for asking me to speak. It's an honor to be here on your special night. We gather to celebrate an incredible achievement, the completion of your nursing education. Each of you has shown tremendous dedication, perseverance, compassion throughout your journey. We must acknowledge, of course, those who were right there alongside of you along the way, providing you with support for your success. So I don't know if you guys want to stand and tell your parents everybody thank you, or clap for them one more time. Tell them thank you. So let's do a little reflection on the past, present, and future, which can influence your path in life. We're going to take a look at your journey, where you started, your voyage through nursing school, which will lead us to the present, and look at your future as a nurse and what is yet to come for you. The past. So let's reflect for a minute why you became a nurse. So you remember in second semester, I asked one of those questions, why did you want to become a nurse? Was it a specific event? Were you touched by a nurse, someone in your family is a nurse, or were you just wanting to help people? But I knew already with this class that they had these words of, okay, this is why I want to be a nurse, this is why I'm in nursing school. And little did they know they were just getting started before they even saw patients. Right? Your family values, beliefs, and traditions, the environment you grew up, contributes to the person you are. Examples you provided in your professional nursing paper included compassion, kindness, always telling the truth, helping others, and volunteering. I remember your anxiety through with your first clinical day in your second semester. I don't know if you guys remember that. You were preparing to meet your patient for the first time, going up on the floor for the first time. And we actually had you guys do some dialogue outside the classroom coming into a patient's room. But look at you now, right? Your voyage took you through many challenges, times, balancing family, home, work, and school. Even with the many challenges, some of these students took on more. Getting involved with our Student Nurse Association, where many of you assumed leadership roles, provided mentoring to other students, volunteered at community events, presented and encouraged high school students to embark on a nursing career. I want to thank you for your service and your commitment and beyond, well, you did. As you got into fourth semester, you had mental health, community health, but all of a sudden we were putting you into uncomfortable areas of nursing that hadn't been before. This was outside the hospital. Many of them told me I'm so outside my comfort zone, but they took care of clients in their homes, shelters, centers, and worked with vulnerable populations like the homeless. Your journal reflected comments that I want to share a few of them with you today. Today I felt like a nurse. I made a difference. Something as little as listening to my patient made them smile. My client was so happy, and all I did was provide a resource. I felt I made a difference. And finally, in 6 and to this point, you completed your practicum in 225 hours in the hospital experienced your first code, possibly endured your first loss with a patient, survived those job interviews, and are close to landing your job as an RN, which leads us to where we are, the present. You have all made it. We're here tonight to welcome you into the vocation of nursing. And so now what? Well, after tonight, you get a well-deserved break, Christmas break, family with loved ones, but only for a week or so. Then begins your preparation, studying and passing the NCLEX. So your future, where are we going? So you're going to pass your NCLEX, all of you will be successful. But what does the future hold for you? And what does your journey look like? Where will you be in 5, 10, 20 years, or 40, like me? And let's take a look, right? So on that first day you're going to go on the floor, what can you expect? You're going to be a little anxiety all over again, right? Something new. But you're well prepared, you're going to do great. Some of you already know what area of nursing you love and want to pursue for the rest of your life. Others are trying to find that area or might switch your mind a couple times. But here are some tips or my final guidance for you that might help you succeed in your journey into the future. Where are you heading? What do we expect from you? The first one I want to say is say yes. When you're asked to work on a project, be on a task force, a committee, or even offered a job in another department, and you go, say yes, because someone will see something in you that you don't see in yourself, and this is going to help you direct on your journey as they see your hard work, compassion, and talents. Go after all the certificates that you need in your expertise. Learning will continue for the rest of your career. You might go back to school, might become a family nurse practitioner, you might become an educator. Join those national nurse organizations, let them guide you in your practice. Continue to collaborate, help each other on the floor, work on your teamwork, answer that call light even though you're already off for the day. Communication is the key to relationships. Practice. And in those times you don't know what to say, sit by your patient, be silent, listen, hold their hand. Ethics. Remember that from second semester. Do the right thing, right? If you see a problem, say something, do something. Ask your patients what they're worried about the most. Start where your patient is and try to walk in your patient's shoes. Find out what their story is. Reduce barriers to care, eliminate those social determinants of health, increase their health literacy. Follow up, complete the task, and close the loop. Education, teaching. Remember, simply telling a patient or giving them a piece of paper, it's not going to make them do it. They may not even consider you're trying to teach them something. It's on their terms. But teach it on the patient's level, keep it simple, and you all know how to do the return demonstration. Ask questions. What, why, where, and how. Even though you're not a student, nurses always ask those questions. Be that nurse detective. Dig deeper, solve the problem. Find a better way to do a procedure, research it, of course, base it on evidence-based practice. But bring it forward. And this, of course, is this term you guys, always asked about in clinical too. It's quality improvement. Be the image of a professional nurse. Always be your patient's advocate. Volunteer in your community, join a cause, write a letter, run for office. Be instrument in changing our healthcare system and nursing profession. Continue being that caring, compassionate, competent, ethical nurse. Take care of yourself, be resilient. Each of you will carve out your own path, but I want you to remember to reflect on your past, why you wanted to become a nurse, your journey to the present, and plan for the future, and let these all guide you to end up what you're going to be in the next lots of years ahead. I'm so proud of all of you and excited for your journey ahead. But most of all, make a difference. I expect great things from all of you. I'd like to close with kind of a Christmas definition, a gift. a thing given willingly to someone without a payment. I think this describes the actions of a nurse. This Christmas and always, continue to give of yourself for your family, patients, and community. And of course, keep in touch. Good luck.
Thank you very much, Anne. You've always gone the extra mile in everything you've done, and you've inspired us to do the same in our own practice. Thank you for everything. Now, I would like to introduce another one of our faculty members, Jennifer Peltier. Jen will go over the history of the pinning ceremony so that we all understand the significance behind the pin that we are getting today. Please join us in welcoming Jen.
I forgot my glasses, so I had to borrow someone, so we'll see how well this is going to do. You've worked tirelessly, overcoming obstacles, mastering knowledge, and learning the art of compassionate care. And now, as you prepare to don your nursing pin, you are just stepping into a legacy that spans centuries and is founded on service, trust, and human dignity. The nursing pin that you are about to receive is not simply just a piece of jewelry. It is a symbol with deep historical significance, a tangible representation of all of your hard work, your commitment to the care of others, and your entry into the most respected professions in the world. But to understand the full meaning of the pin, it's important to know its history. The tradition of the nursing pin dates back to the 19th century, as its roots are in the works of Florence Nightingale, often considered the founder of modern nursing. In 1865, Florence Nightingale established the Nightingale Training School of Nurses at St. Thompson Hospital in London. She introduced the concept of a nursing pin as a symbol of an achievement into the achievement and professionalism. The Nightingale Medal, as it was then known, was awarded to nurses who demonstrated exceptional skill and dedication to the profession. Nursing in training at schools also received their own pins, which marked their completion of the rigorous training programs. Over time, this tradition of pinning became more widespread, and nursing schools across the world began to adopt the practice. The pin serves as a recognition of the nurse's commitment to the profession, as well as a symbol of the deep responsibilities entrusted to those who care for the sick and injured. The nursing pin has always held a profound significance. When you receive your pin today, you are not just receiving a symbol of academic achievement, you're receiving a mark of honor. The pin signifies that you have entered a noble profession that calls more than just medical knowledge. It demands compassion, integrity, and the ability to serve others with hearts and humility. The pin signifies the trust that patients and communities place in you, and it marks your responsibility to uphold the values of the nursing profession as you continue to grow and learn. As you wear your pin, wear it with pride, knowing that it represents more than just your individual achievement. It symbolizes the incredible difference you will make in the lives of others. We are so proud of you, and we cannot wait to see the incredible things that you're about to do.
Thank you, Jen. Like always, you've done a great job teaching us. And now we've come to the main event. Let's celebrate the efforts we've made and the dedication we have upheld in order to become nurses through the pinning portion of this event. During this time, each person will be named as well as their pinner. At this moment, we would like to recognize the student leaders who have been distinguished with special cords to note their status. These students have gone above and beyond as they gave their valuable time to act as student leaders who would represent our Student Nurses Association. Student leaders, please stand at this time. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Now we will start the pinning ceremony. Let's welcome Wendy, Matthew, and Marla as they will be reading the names. The order of who is called is in alphabetical order, and we have listed the numerical order on your cards.
Good evening. We're going to start by asking those pinners with the numbers 1 through 15 to come to the right, my right side, your left. And there's students with their hands up, just kind of follow them. I'll just kind of mark through.
Okay, you do the first one and then I'll do the second.
Once that family comes up, I'll start. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started here. First is Ya Adwir Boama being pinned by her mother Regina, her father Emmanuel, and her sister Chelsea.
Our next is Giles Christian Appa. He's being pinned by his sister Angelica.
Joanna Ball being pinned by her parents, Mark and George Lynn.
No way, Jose. Okay. Not gonna go. No. Our next is Yasamin Baba Safari, being pinned by her parents Seema and Jamshid.
Charlize Badillo, being pinned by her parents, Charmaine and Edward.
Next is Jasmine Bandal, being pinned by her parents Parveen and Kuldeep.
Gabrielle Blair, being pinned by her parents, John and Shannon.
Isabella Cebreros, being pinned by her cousin Katrina.
Savina Delgado Faletta, being pinned by her parents, Teresa and Daniel.
Alberto Diaz, being pinned by his parents, Alberto and Araceli.
Kyra Inthvong, being pinned by mom Kayla and brother Kyle.
Shalu Kowat, being pinned by parents Joseph and Helen.
Kayla Mahan being pinned by her brother Blake and mother Lori.
Delaney Medina, being pinned by her brother Andrew.
So we're going to take just a little bit of a pause and ask the rest of the pinners to go ahead and line up on the left-hand side. 16 through 30. Number 16 through 30, if you're the pinner. Okay, we're ready for our next. Is Jose Medina Ariano being pinned by his parents, Lupe and Jose.
Alicia Moore, being pinned by her mom, Gail Vogel.
Sean Nakar being pinned by his parents, Juliet and Manuel.
Farhat Nazari, being pinned by her mom, Shamshi, and sister, Beheshta.
I know. Chelsea Nogales, being pinned by her parents, Yvonne and Rodrigo.
Alex Salas Relas, being pinned by mother Sandra and sister Elisa.
Corrine Santos, being pinned by her parents, Corazon and Jovito.
Jojagan Singh, being pinned by mom Jaswinder and sister Awal.
What is this? Ashmeen Saran, being pinned by younger brothers Taman and Taryn.
Ryan Stiles, being pinned by his son Noah.
V. Tay, being pinned by her parents Yin and Kian.
Ashira Tupas, being pinned by parents Maria Dolores and Arthur. Yes. Good job, Dad.
Kresna Vasquez, being pinned by parents Rison and Norberto.
Patrizia Vedare, being pinned by Mother Stella.
Jaime Villa, being pinned by parents Soledad and Noberto.
And Marina Ward, being pinned by her mother, Tony.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Marla and Wendy. You have done so much for us and the School of Nursing as a whole. We are honored to have you both read our names and the names of our loved ones tonight. Next, we will be reciting the Nightingale Pledge. We have chosen Sherry Brown to lead us in this recital. Sherry's insight and straightforward personality helped us immensely as we headed towards the end of our nursing school. Let's give her our undivided attention at this time.
We'd like all the nurses in the audience to stand along with us, our students and our faculty, if you want to say the pledge. The pledge is actually on the back of your bulletin. You guys want to stand? Katrina, yeah. Gifty, yeah. We have a lot of our graduates in the audience as well. It's on the back, like I said, of your program. Thank you. I pledge myself here to practice my profession with integrity. I will endeavor to maintain and elevate the standard of nursing both as a science and an art. I wholeheartedly recognize the importance of high standards of care and personal accountability. I devote myself to the healing, protection, and welfare of those committed to my care. I accept the duty to work for the improvement of health in the communities in which I live and work. I will hold in confidence all persons and matters committed to my keeping and will respect the privacy of medical information. I will act with compassion in ethical matters. I will not knowingly administer or consume any harmful substance. I commit to interdisciplinary collaboration and lifelong learning. I fully acknowledge the seriousness of the responsibility that I accept in my calling and the significance of this pledge that I take today.
Thank you, Sherry. We're glad to have you to recite this pledge today. At this time, Wendy Matthew will give the closing remarks. Please welcome her one last time.
As we come to the close of this meaningful ceremony, I want to take a moment to extend my deepest congratulations to each and every one of you, our newest nurses. Today is not just a celebration of your academic achievements, but a recognition of your dedication, your perseverance, and passion for nursing. The nursing profession is one that demands a lifetime of learning, compassion, and commitment. And as you all wear your pins today, you're not only marked by this moment, but by a legacy of care that has been passed down through many generations. The pin you received symbolizes your readiness to serve, to advocate, and to be a healing presence in the lives of those you care for. As you step into the world of healthcare, remember the significance of your role. You're now equipped with the knowledge, skills, and values necessary to face the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Your journey will not always be easy, but it will always be rewarding. We are all incredibly proud of you, and we know you will carry the honor of this profession with pride, with integrity, and with a commitment to lifelong learning. Continue to support each other and remember that you're part of a community that will always be here for you. And as you step into your new role, may you be inspired every day to care, to lead, and to inspire others as you have been inspired. On behalf of the entire faculty, staff, and all of your loved ones who have supported you throughout your journey, I congratulate you once again. Thank you, and may you all have a fulfilling and successful career as nurses.
Thank you so much, Wendy. To show our gratitude, we have prepared this class photo to show how happy we are with our experience in this class.
Thank you so much.
I know that we'll remember these. Before the ceremony comes to an end, I would like to share a few words myself. I can speak for everyone when I say that I am so grateful that I got to be a part of this program. The growth that I have seen in myself and in my classmates is astounding, and I'm proud of how far we've come. No matter how many times we faced adversity on this journey, we have prevailed through it all. And I know that going forward, even if we should fall in our journeys, the people we love will pick us right back up. And we'll keep going on in this journey for miles. From the bottom of my heart, I am truly grateful to everyone who has helped us on this journey. And I'm also grateful to my classmates for making me a better person. To my sisters, Angel and Atta, I'm gonna show you a future worth fighting for. We're gonna shape the world to be kinder and happier as we continue our practice as nurses. And with that, this pinning ceremony is concluded. Thank you.
Let's give them one more round of applause.
What are you guys doing that at? Up here?
Too late.
Say it on the mic. Somebody say it on the mic if you're going to do a group photo. If you're welcome, say it on the mic. Are you guys doing a group photo? No? Go ahead.
Can my whole class come back up so we can take a picture?
Ready to go.
Yeah.